Welcome. My name's Andrea, and welcome to this all levels yoga class with Comeback Yoga. We'll get started in a few more moments, so make yourself ready. And I'm going to adjust the. Uh, so, if you're new to Comeback Yoga is a nonprofit serving military communities where they're at. So, we offer these classes over YouTube, Zoom, in person classes. So, check them out if you'd like to try any of them. And if you have a few moments right now, you can introduce yourself and say hello in the chat. I have little emojis to choose from. Not sure which one. Hey, why not? Not sure what I'm doing, but hola, Ihab. So as we get ready to get started, we can go through what to expect for today's class. We're going to start seated on the mat. Take a few moments to sit and settle. And then we'll transition to the more active part of the class and get moving. And then we'll slow things down towards the end and finish with about a 15-minute guided meditation. Along the way, to practice your own, have fun with it, enjoy it. Nice one. Trying something new. So, yes, enjoy it and have fun with it. And just as a FYI, I sometimes throw in a few silly jokes to kind of lighten things up. And if you'd like to support us, you can do that by making a donation in the link in the description. It goes a long ways to helping us continue to offer these classes for free. And you can also support us by sharing these classes, invite your family, friends, or people you think would benefit from them. So, with that, let's begin. So, begin to find a comfortable seat wherever you're practicing today. You can settle the legs, the feet. Maybe move those shoulders and settling the body. And as you're ready, beginning to feel yourself sitting, feeling down into your feet, legs, and hips, and feeling that contact with the ground underneath you. Feeling the weight of the body, and contact with the mat. And beginning to invite the body to soften, softening the shoulders, left and right, softening down the hips, down the legs and feet, left leg and left foot, right leg and right foot. Even softening up into the jaw, the muscles around the jaw, feeling the softening in the cheeks and down the face and the forehead, the eyes, down to the mouth, lips, and chin. Feeling that softening flowing down the body, all the way down to the hands and to the feet. And then bringing your attention to your breath and your breathing. And begin to feel your breath coming and going. Feeling that flow of air coming in as you inhale, flowing out on the exhale. following the breath and noticing any sensations that come and go with the breath. The body filling up with air on the inhale, and the body softening, settling on the exhale. Finding that gentle rhythm to your breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. And then as you're ready, beginning to move the body. Maybe rolling the shoulders. Or gently leaning the head towards one side and the other. Or even lowering the chin down and feel that lengthening the back of the neck. And as you're ready to sit up, let's get moving a little more. We're going to do some arm swings to warm up the upper body. So as you're ready, extend the arms out. Maybe begin to roll the wrist. Flex and point those fingers. And as you're ready, you can reach those arms back a little bit and then cross the arms in front of you. So swinging those arms back and forth, getting to loosen up the chest and shoulders. See if you can alternate which arm ends up on top. And then as you're ready, we'll do one more set. So relax those arms, and this time we'll rotate the chest along with it. So extend your arms out and then begin to rotate the chest and torso, allowing those arms to follow along. You can bend the elbows if you'd like. And then as you're ready, you can shake out those hands or maybe even rub them together. Let's do another movement for the upper body. But first, why don't we review our movement directions? I'm going to refer to this side as the plant side, this side as the door side. Then we have towards the screen, towards the back wall, up towards the ceiling, and down towards the ground. So for this one, we're going to stay seated, but I'm going to turn to the side so you can just get the side view. So relax your hands on your lap. And as you're ready, you can move the chest forward. Think of opening up through the chest. Inhale. And then as you exhale, you can slide the hands forward and round the spine and shoulders. Let's move back and forward and back a few more times with the breath. As you're ready, inhale, move that chest forward. Exhale and back. Let's do two more. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, back. Last one. Inhale, chest forward. And then exhale, back. Now let's come to sit up, and this time we'll do it again, but we'll do chest forward as before, and this time as we lean back, you're going to lean towards one side, and then we'll come straight forward and then lean to the other one. Here, for this one, I'll face you. So as you're ready, inhale, chest forward, and as you exhale, you can lean back at an angle. Inhale, chest forward, and then exhale, switching sides, lean the other way. Let's do two more total. Inhale forward, exhale, lean towards the other side. And last one, inhale forward, and then exhale, back to the other side. And come to sit up, maybe move that neck and head if you like. And now let's warm up those legs. So extend those legs forward. And begin to gently massage or rock those legs. Begin to get that blood moving. You can bend the knees and get to the back of the legs too, or down by the ankles and feet. And if you like, placing your hands behind you and can flex and point those toes. Maybe circle the feet and loosen up around the ankles. Maybe shake out the hips, the legs. And as you're ready, come on up and get those legs another pass, and we'll get more active next. As you do that, I think we can share a first joke for today. So, marriage is like a deck of cards. In the beginning, all you need is two hearts and a diamond. And by the end, you wish you had a club and a spade. Silly joke, but hope not. Now let's come to all fours, placing your hands and lower legs on the mat. And begin to warm up the upper body by shifting your weight one hand to the other, maybe flexing through the fingers, or even moving your chest around or up and down. And as you're ready, let's get to the legs. So extending one leg out towards the side or towards the screen, and begin to gently rock the or rotate the leg. You can incorporate the foot into the movements. Maybe flex and point the foot. Rotate the legs some more. If you feel up to it, you can shift your weight forward and back. Still warming up and loosening up the body. Whenever you're ready to switch sides, you can bend the knee and extend the other leg out towards the side or towards the back wall. And begin to gently warm up through this side. Rotating the leg, doing some foot movements. Maybe shifting your weight forward and back. And then whenever you're ready, coming back to all fours. And then this time, let's bring the knees wide, maybe as wide or wider than the mat. Relax your feet. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, slide your hips back towards the heels. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, slide those hips back. Let's do one more. Inhale, up. And then exhale, slide those hips back. We'll take a break like this. You can come down to your forearms. Feel free to shift your weight from one side to the other. And if you like, you can even rest your head on your hands, feeling the ground underneath you, through your hands, arms, legs, and feet. And notice your breath coming and going. Noticing that gentle rhythm to your breathing. As you're ready, coming back up to all fours. Maybe shake out the legs. And now let's come to downward facing dog. So place the hands on the mat. Tuck the toes. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, pressing through the hands and feet and lifting those hips up and back for your first downward facing dog. Find the distance you like between the hands and feet. And begin to loosen up through the legs. Maybe bending one knee and the other. Or explore any other movements you like that help you loosen up those legs and feet. And as you're ready, bringing your attention to your hands and feeling the hands and fingers on the mat. And then softening the chest and upper back. Softening around the neck and head. And noticing your breath coming and going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Coming to a forward fold. Allowing the upper body to hang heavy here. Maybe keep a soft bend in the knees. And just spending a few moments just keeping that upper body nice and heavy. Maybe sway side to side. Loosen up the neck, the head. And then relax your hands on the mat. And then walk your hands towards the screen side leg. And then placing your hands on the outside of the leg. For this movement, we're going to press down through the feet and lift the back up while still looking at the screen. We'll do that on the inhale, and then we'll lower back down on the exhale. We'll do that 3 times. So as you're ready, inhale, press down through the feet, lift the back up, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, press down through the feet, lift the back up, exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, press up, exhale, lower. Then relax the arms, relax the upper body. And as you're ready for the other side, walk the hands towards the back wall or the opposite side. Place your hands on the outside of the leg. Feel those feet on the mat. And I'll get ready to go up and down 3 times with the breath. As you're ready, press down through the feet. Inhale, lift the back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press down through the feet. Lift the back up. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower. Relax the arms, relax the upper body. And then place the hands on the mat. We're going to walk the feet out a little bit wider, coming to a wide-legged position. And just taking a few moments to bend one knee and the other. So shifting your weight from one side to the other. You can lift the toes if you like, or pause to stretch. And then as you're ready, coming to a wide-legged forward fold, softening the upper body. Feel your breath coming and going. And then as you're ready, walk the hands forward towards the plant. Step the feet in. Coming back to downward facing dog. Finding that distance you like between the hands and feet. And softening the chest and the shoulders. Around the neck and head. Now let's stretch out those calves. So begin to place your weight on the left foot, bending the right knee. You can stay like this or extend that foot behind you. Maybe even placing the toes on the back of the heel to add some weight to it. When you're ready to switch sides, placing the right foot down and placing that weight on the right foot. Bend the left knee. Give that right heel a little weight if you like. And then as you're ready, place both feet on the mat. Slide those hips back. Feel your breath coming and going. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's bring the knees all the way down. Let's come to sit up for a moment. Take your time. Look around. We don't want to get dizzy. You can even massage the wrist and hands, and we're going to do some more movement. This one we'll do a side plank variation. First, I think we can use a little joke. So here's a work tip for you. When I first get to work, I hide because a good worker is hard to find. Silly joke. Now, let's come back to all fours, and we're going to spin the hips so we're facing the screen. So we're going to leave one hand on the mat. You can rest that knee down and extend the other leg out towards the door. If you need some padding for the knee, uh, get that set up for yourself. And we'll begin with that hand by the waist or hip. And we're going to lift that foot off the mat. So begin to test it out by lifting the toes on the mat, off the mat, maybe up and down a few times. See if you need to make any adjustments. And as you're ready, really lift that back foot off the mat. Maybe even see if you can extend that top arm up to there towards the ceiling. So now inhale, reach. Then as you exhale, we're going to bend the knee and the elbow. See if you can touch the knee to the elbow. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, bend the knee and see if you can touch it to the elbow. And last one, inhale, stretch out, then exhale, knee to elbow. Now extend out. You can hold it if you like. And as you're ready, placing the hands on the mat. You can shake out the legs. Maybe take a little child pose break. Or you can just even sit for a few moments. Noticing your breath coming and going. And then as you're ready, come back up, and I'm going to turn to face the other direction so we do the other side, and I can still face you. So begin by setting yourself up, turning the hips to face the side or the screen, extending that other leg out, placing the hand on the waist or hips. And begin to test it out by lifting that foot up and down a few times, finding your balance or your sense of balance. And as you're ready, let's lift that foot up and extend the arm up if you can. Inhale, reach, and exhale, bend the knee, bend the elbow. See if you can touch them together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend the knee to the elbow. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. And then stretch out. See if you can hold it for a few seconds. And then as you're ready, relax the hands on the mat. Let's lay down on the mat. So extend the feet back. And this time relax the belly on the mat. You can rest your head on your hands. Maybe shake up the hips. Taking a few moments to settle. Feeling that contact with the ground underneath you. The body getting heavier. And noticing the breath coming and going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I will stretch out the upper back. So you can begin by relaxing the forehead on the mat and then placing the hands and forearms, lifting the chest up. You can walk those elbows in, coming to Sphinx pose. As you're ready, you can press down through the elbows and forearms and feel that lengthening up the spine, up the back of the neck. If you like, you can look over one shoulder and the other. Or lower the chin down, loosening up on the sides of the neck. And as you're ready, press down through the hands and forearms. Inhale. And then exhale. Come back down. Place the hands on the mat and we're going to press back up to all fours. We're going to come back to downward facing dog. So place the hands on the mat. Tuck the toes. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, press through the hands and feet. And lift up and back for downward facing dog. Finding the distance you like between the hands and feet. And settling into the pose. Softening the chest and shoulders. Feeling your breath coming and going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to step 1 foot forward between the hands. Let's step the left foot forward. And then begin to place your weight on that front foot. Then as you're ready, you can place the hands on the mat and begin to lift that back foot off the mat. Now we're going to open up to half moon. So begin to turn the body towards the screen, leaving one hand on the mat, and then bringing the other hand up to rest on the hips. See if we can open up through the chest, maybe flex that back foot. If you like, you can extend that top arm up or even try to balance. Notice your breath coming and going. And now from this position, let's say we can go to warrior 2. So you can bend that front knee, step that foot back, and then coming to warrior 2. Bend that front knee, extend the arms out, relax the shoulders. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, reach back, relax that back arm. Bring that front arm up and over. Keep bending that front knee. Inhale and exhale. And then coming back to warrior 2. Inhale. And then exhale, place both hands on the mat. Lift the back knee. Relax the back foot. And then let's come back to all fours. Take a little child pose break. Bring the knees wide and bring those hips back. Relaxing your head on your hands. Taking a few moments to breathe, to feel your breath coming and going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You ready? Come back up to all fours. Maybe shake out the legs and do the other side. I'm going to turn over so I'll still face you when I come up. Just remember which side you're going to do. As we get ready, we'll share another joke. HIJKLMNO. What would this represent? Water. H2O. Hope I got you there. Let's come back to all fours. We'll start off with downward facing dog again. So tuck the toes. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, press for the hands and feet. And lift up to downward facing dog. Take a few moments to find the distance you like between the hands and feet. Maybe doing any other movements here that you like. Softening the chest, the shoulders, feeling your breath coming and going. And now this time we're going to move the right foot forward between the hands. And then using the hands for support, begin to step that back foot in, placing that weight on that front foot, and then lifting that back leg as you're ready. We're going to open up the hips towards the side, towards half moon. So leave that bottom hand on the mat. Then begin to rotate the hips. So you're opening up towards the side. Place that hand on the hips. Maybe flex the back toes. And then test out your balance. Play with it. You can extend that top arm up if you like, or pick up that bottom hand off the mat. Feel your breath coming and going. Inhale and exhale. And then as you're ready, we're going to come to warrior two. So bending the front knee, stepping that back foot back, and coming up to warrior two. Bending the front leg, extending the arms out, softening the shoulders. And as you're ready, inhale, reach forward. And then exhale, reach back, relax the back arm, bring that front arm up and over. Reverse warrior, bending the front knee. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale back to warrior two. And exhale, place both hands on the mat. Lift the back foot, relax the back leg. And then take a little break. You can shake out the legs. Actually, why don't we relax the belly on the mat? Take a break that way. You can rest your hand on your head in your hands. Maybe shake out the hips, the legs. Feel your breath coming and going. Let's do another upper body stretch here. This time we're going to walk the legs out a little wider. We'll begin the same way as Sphinx pose, coming up onto our forearms and lifting the chest up. So you can walk those elbows in. You can stay on Sphinx pose or slide the hands back and press up onto the hands into dolphin pose if you like. Feeling that lengthening up the back, even the front. Feel free to turn the head from one shoulder to the other if you like. Pressing down through the hands, maybe the forearms. Inhale. And then exhale. You can rotate to the side, come back down. Maybe take a few moments to shake out the hips. Feel your breath coming and going. Feeling the weight of the body on the mat. And the gentle rhythm to your breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. And now as you're ready, we're going to come to sit on the mat so you can place the hands by your side and press back up. This time we're going to come to a wide leg position. So we're going to sit on the mat and extend the legs out, making this V shape. If it is difficult to get in this position, you can try sitting on a cushion to elevate the hips. That might make it a little bit more accessible. And as you're finding your position, you can take a few moments to shake out the legs, maybe circle the feet or flex and point the toes. And now we're going to place the hands on the mat. We're going to turn to face towards the plant side. Inhale, sit up. And then as you exhale, you can walk the hands forward towards the foot and begin to gently lower the chest down. See if you can soften the hips, the shoulders. Feel your breath coming and going. And as you're ready, walk the hands in and sit up. Inhale. And then exhale, walk the hands forward and begin to lower the chest back down. Softening the shoulders and the back of the neck. Maybe you can still feel both legs and hips, that contact they're making with the ground. Feeling your breath coming and going. Inhale and exhale. And let's do one more of these. So walk the hands in, come to sit up. Inhale. And then exhale, walk the hands forward, lower the chest down. And now placing both hands on the inside of the leg, we're going to take our time to move over towards the other side. So really take your time. You can walk the hands over. You need to shift the torso towards the door side leg. And then placing the hand on the outside of the leg. Kind of spin the chest so it's facing more towards the knee. And then walk the hands in, come to sit up. Inhale. And then exhale, walk the hands forward and begin to lower the chest down. Softening around the waist. Softening up the back and chest. Softening the shoulders, left and right. Feeling that breath coming and going. As you're ready, walk the hands in. Come to sit up. Inhale. And then exhale, walk the hands forward and lower the chest down. Softening the back of the neck. All the way up between the ears and the back of the head. Even softening around the face, the cheeks, left and right. Down the nose, mouth, and lips. Feeling that breath coming and going. And feeling that gentle rhythm to your breathing. As you're ready, walk the hands in. Come to sit up. Inhale. And then exhale, walk the hands forward, lowering the chest down. And then this time, place both hands on the inside of the leg. And this time, we're going to walk the hands to the middle, coming to a middle stretch. And then walk the hands in, coming to sit up. Let's take a little break, maybe shake out the legs. You can even bend the legs if you like. And we'll do the middle stretch and then we'll switch it up. So as you're ready, placing both hands in front of you. Inhale, sit up. And as you exhale, you can begin to move the hands forward, lowering the chest down. You can play with the feet if you like pointing or flexing the toes. See if you can feel the back of the legs on the mat, all the way up to the hips. And now we'll do a little movement here. Do kind of pseudo push-ups with the upper body. Press down on the hands and lift the chest up on the inhale, and then bend the elbows and lower down on the exhale. We'll do that 3 times. And as you do that, you can also incorporate the back of the legs by kind of pressing down through the back of the legs as you press up and come down. So you can try that too. So as you're ready, if you like, you can begin to press down through the back of the legs, maybe down to the heels. Inhale, lift the chest up. And exhale, bend the elbows and lower back down. Relax the legs, take a little break. Now let's do that 2 more times. So maybe flex the toes in, begin to press down through the back of the legs. Inhale, press up. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower down. Let's do one more. Press down through the back of the legs. Inhale, press up. And then exhale, bend the elbows. You can soften the legs. We'll do this forward fold. Softening the upper body. And noticing your breath coming and going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. As you're ready, walk the hands in. You can bend the knees, maybe shake out the legs. And let's do a little butterfly pose before we come to lay on the mat. So you can bring the heels together, the soles of the feet together. And maybe move those legs up and down a few times. Loosen them up. And as you like, you can even use the forearms or elbows to kind of press down on the legs. And if you like, you can even lean forward into the butterfly. Just being mindful of your lower back here. If it's really tight, you might want to sit up more. So you can just be mindful of that. Softening the chest and the shoulders. Left side and right side. And feeling your breath coming and going. Feeling how the belly, chest, and back work together with the breath. Belly, chest, and back expanding on the inhale. And belly, chest, and back softening on the exhale. As you're ready, come to sit up. And we'll come to lay on the mat. So you can come to rest on your side. And then place your back on the mat. And bring your knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice little hug. Maybe rock side to side. If you like, you can extend the leg out and back in. And whenever you're ready, extending both legs up towards the ceiling. And maybe taking a few moments to loosen up those legs, the back of the legs. Maybe flex and point the toes. Allowing the back of the shoulders to settle on the mat. And just resting here with the legs pointed up towards the ceiling. Feeling your breath coming and going. Feeling the length of your back and hips on the mat. And for our last movement before a guided meditation, we're going to bend the knees into the chest as we inhale and extend the legs back up on the exhale 3 times. So as you're ready, bend the knees into the chest. Inhale and exhale. Extend the legs up. Inhale, bend the knees in. Exhale, extend. And last one, inhale, bend. And exhale, extend. And now you can bend the knees and take a few moments to do any other movements you like. You can do a little twist if you like, or do some movements for the legs, or whatever else feels good to you. Taking your time. And then whenever you're ready, beginning to find a comfortable position for yourself. You can always bend the knees and bring the knees in together to rest. Or you can extend the legs all the way to the ground. Maybe grab a cushion or blanket to make yourself more comfortable. So taking your time to settle in, getting comfortable. And as you're ready, inviting the body to settle, feeling the body getting heavier, that sense of gravity, making the body heavier, and begin to settle the feet, left and right, feeling the feet softening on the mat, on the ground, and moving up the legs, up the left leg, up the right leg, feeling both legs softening, getting heavier, heavier and heavier. And moving your attention up into the hips and pelvis, left side and right side, front and back, feeling the whole of the pelvis softening, getting heavier, almost as the hips would be sinking into the mat, to the ground, in contact with the ground underneath you. And then moving your attention up the back and up the front of the torso, belly and lower back, mid-chest, mid-back, upper chest and upper back. Feeling the whole of the torso, front and back, left side and right side. Feeling the shoulder blades sinking onto the mat, getting heavier. Feeling that left shoulder blade and left shoulder softening. And feeling into the right shoulder and right shoulder blade. And feeling them softening. Feeling that whole upper back and shoulders softening on the mat. Getting heavier. Supported by the ground underneath you. And then moving your attention up into the shoulders and down the arms. Feeling that left shoulder, down the left arm, upper arm, elbow, forearm, left wrist, left hand, and fingers. Feeling that whole left arm and left hand and fingers. And then moving to the right side, feeling around the right shoulder and down the right arm, the upper arm, elbow, forearm, right wrist, right hand, fingers. Feeling the whole right arm, right hand, and fingers. Feeling both arms and hands, and feeling the weight of both arms and hands. Feeling how the arms and hands are resting, heavy, supported. Feeling both arms resting, heavy, and supported. And moving your attention up into the upper chest and upper back. Feeling up into the neck, front, back, left side and right side. Feeling all around the neck and up into the head. Feeling into the back of the head and how it's resting in contact with the ground underneath you. And feeling into the sides of the head, the top, and down the face. Feeling down the forehead and temples, left side and right side. Feeling down into the eyes, left eye, right eye. Feeling both eyes and the weight of the eyes. And how the eyes are resting. The eyelids heavy on the eyes. The eyes soft. The muscles around the eyes soft and heavy. Feeling both eyes soft and heavy and resting. And moving your attention down the nose and into the cheeks. Feeling the left cheek, the right cheek, and down into the ears and the jaw. Feeling into the left ear and the left side of the jaw. The right ear and the right side of the jaw, and moving down the jawline to the mouth and lips, feeling the upper lip and lower lip, feeling inside the mouth, the tongue, feeling all around the mouth, tongue, and lips, and feeling down into the chin, and feeling the whole face, left side and right side, feeling the whole head, front and back, left side and right side, and then moving the attention down the body, down to the shoulders, down to the arms and hands, down the torso, front and back, to the hips and pelvis, and down the legs and feet, feeling the whole body from head to feet, and how the whole body is resting, heavy and resting, supported by the ground underneath you. And bringing your attention to the breath and feeling your breath coming and going. Feeling that gentle rhythm to your breathing, like an ocean wave coming and going. As the body rests and the breath flows on its own, in and out. Inhale and exhale. Now we can too introduce some gratitude. Bring to mind some of those things you're grateful for today. Maybe it's special people in your life, or pets, or circumstances, opportunities, or simple pleasures or moments. Getting to enjoy a nice warm bed in the morning, a hot shower, a warm meal. And today, let's focus on a simple pleasure and take that in. So imagine yourself stepping outside, feeling that sun shining on your cheeks, warming up your cheeks, your neck, your skin, hearing the birds and sounds around you, the ground underneath you, feeling your feet and toes on the ground, the feel of the air around you, that sun shining on your face, warming up your cheeks. And take a few moments to take in that moment, surrounded by nature, feeling the grass or ground underneath you, the smells, the sensations, and allowing those warm feelings to filling you up from the inside, filling up your chest, your torso, your arms and hands and fingers, filling up your hips, legs, and feet, even all the way up to the neck and head. So your whole body's filled up with these warm and good sensations, being out in nature, that sun shining on your cheeks, and then inviting those good sensations to sink into you, to settle inside of you, settling down into your muscles, your bones, your cells, even down into the very fiber of your being. So you get to enjoy a simple pleasure, filled up with this sense of warmth, gratitude, and you get to take it with you, allowing it to become a part of you. And as you go about your day, remember that you are enough, and you can always pause and take in a simple moment and take that with you wherever you go. As you're ready, you can begin to move the body, maybe saying thanks in your own way. Take your time. I'm going to sit up as you do that and scoot a little closer. So taking your time to transition to whatever's next for you. Pausing, taking in your surroundings, and taking anything with you from the practice that you like. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Ehab, and to you out there enjoying this. We appreciate you here at Comeback Yoga. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the V position, Ehab. I think it's been coming. It's been a long time. And my name's Andrea, and I teach on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I hope to catch you again soon. Remember, you can support us, Comeback Yoga, by making a donation and also by sharing these classes, and keep coming back. We love having you here. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to catch you again soon. Bye.